If you're thinking about wildland firefighting as a career, today's video we're going to talk all about the pros and the cons of wildland firefighting. So let's go ahead and get right on into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ronnie Ocampo. This video is inspired by Renee. I'll leave her information here. She found me on Instagram, so thank you, Renee. She said she was looking into wildland firefighting but wasn't sure about it, and so I was like, there has to be other people out there who are like, I want to do firefighting, wildland firefighting, but I'm not sure. So I thought, let's do a pros and cons video. I reached out to the firefighting community on Facebook and asked them, hey, what are your pros and cons? Because I could easily give you my pros and cons. However, I felt like I was very biased because I had an amazing experience. I did 5 seasons with the Bureau of Land Management right out of high school through my college years, and so I absolutely loved it. I have to say right off the bat, the pros list, it was so much bigger than the cons list. There were so many people who even said there are no cons. You have to take this video with a grain of salt, right? Because one person's pro could be another person's con. So this video is meant to be fun. I'm gonna go ahead and get things kicked off with the pros list in no particular order whatsoever. So a lot of people have said that the brotherhood / sisterhood / camaraderie is the greatest part of wildland firefighting, and I think that's so true. You have a common goal. Everyone has a goal. We know who we're feeding, and that is the fire. And you get to do it in some of the funnest, coolest ways ever. Depending on what your job is, you're going to jump out of a helicopter, you get to dig line, you get to cut down trees, you get to put fire on the ground, you get to drive a bulldozer close to the flames. Like, it just depends on what your job is, right? But there's so many cool, badass ways you get to extinguish flames, and it's just fun. It is just so fun. It's dirty, it's hard work. You have someone next to you just working their ass off just as much as you are, and it's just the greatest. Yes, there are definitely times where it sucks. It sucks, but you do it together, and so it doesn't suck as much. When you look back on it, you're like, man, those are some of the best days, some of the greatest times of my life. But when you're in it at 5 in the morning, hiking your ass up a giant, huge hill with all this weight on, after you've done that for the past 7 days, 14 days, it's not, you don't feel like, oh, this is the greatest moment of my life. Just know that, like, that's normal to be like, this sucks. But when you look back on it, you're like, I had such a great time. That was so wonderful. So camaraderie, you have the same opponent, everyone's working towards a common goal. You have your crewmate next to you just kicking ass just like you are, so it's a good time. Another thing is just being around the like-minded people. We all have a heart, we all have a desire, a drive to help our community. That's the whole purpose of a firefighter, is to be there for one another, to be there for our community, and be the hero, right? Like, we all kind of have that complex, right? Like, I like being called a hero. We love to be the one to help someone in their time of need. This job makes you be in the best physical and mental shape that you can be. And that molds you, right? Like, it makes you grow as a person. You really get to find out who you are in those moments of the suck. And you get to find out what kind of leader you are as well. So when other people are in the suck with you and they're struggling and having a hard time, and you're doing just like this much better than they are in that moment, you can help lift them up. You do get to go to some of the most beautiful remote locations in the world. So, some people get to go way up into Alaska. Some people got to go to Australia and help out those fires down there. So it's just, even here in the US, just to go to the middle of a forest that not very many people get to go to, you're up on a mountaintop all day. Like, you get paid to go to these beautiful, gorgeous places. Let's just talk about the adrenaline for a minute. If you are an adrenaline junkie, or if you don't know that you are one, you will get addicted. I'm a girl from a small town in Idaho who is not an adrenaline junkie. I was very sheltered, but I got into firefighting and was like, you get a little taste, right? You get that taste and you're like, this is so awesome. This is amazing. And so you get the rush, the adrenaline. It's just, and it's fun, right? Like, this is a fun job and it's fulfilling. It's so fulfilling. And the days are so diverse. You have something new every single day. You're always learning a new skill. You are learning to adapt and overcome on things. And that's something I think that we all kind of thrive on. We're really good at problem solving. You have to be, right? You have to be on your toes. You have to be good at problem solving. You have to have really good situational awareness. You have to pay attention. This is a very dangerous job. Other people's lives could depend on you. So you need to be able to think on your toes. You need to be able to always be ready and always be prepared for things. And I think that's something we thrive on. That's part of the adrenaline rush as well that you get. So it's just a fun rush of adrenaline. You get to learn new things. You're going to meet amazing, great people. And overall, it's just a badass job, right? I think that's something that was the underlying theme of the pros. Some people wonder throughout their whole lives, is my job really making a difference? You know, as a wildland firefighter, your job is making a difference every single day. So now we're going to go ahead and go over the cons list. And while it isn't as long as the pro list, some of them hit pretty heavy. Some of them are silly, like one guy said MRE shits, and one girl said you have to pee behind a bush, or long shower lines if you're lucky enough to get a shower, a lack of sleep, hard work, long hours. Things like that, which while they sound silly, they're things, like legit things we totally have to deal with. But then some of the bigger ones were pay, benefits, and the toll that it takes on the relationships with your family and friends. There's a lot of jobs out there that do way less work than what firefighters do, and they get paid way more, which is really sad. If you're sacrificing to be away from your family, to help your community, to help people who are losing their homes, to help ranchers who need to save their land and their livestock, you know, like, you should be able to get paid really well for that. And it's a dangerous job. Like, you could die doing this job. Hopefully not. And, you know, we try to do everything we can to be as safe as possible, but it's an inherently dangerous job. So we need to have benefits to back those. Hopefully we can do better in that area. And yeah, so last con that someone said was you will grow old and won't be able to do this job anymore. And there's just so many people who love this job, who love what they're doing, who love to put in that time and that work, and while they're sacrificing to be away from their family, there's just something about it that is so fulfilling, and they absolutely love it. And that's why I love this community, because I'm one of those members, and you just feel like you belong and you're part of the team. And so those are the pros and cons that I got from the community. So I just want to say thank you again to them for giving me their input so I can share that with you guys. Like I said, I thought that I was being very biased because, like, I had a really great experience and I love firefighting with all of my heart. So if you're thinking about being a wildland firefighter, I would 100% recommend it. You can do it for a season or two, and see how you feel about it. It's not going to be the end of the world. You work for 6 months and then you have 6 months off. That could be a pro or a con depending how you look at it, but there's so many things that you could do, and I just highly, highly recommend it. You're going to learn so many skills. You're going to be around great people. You're going to learn some leadership skills, some discipline, some hard work, which I think we all could use, and you will never not benefit from those qualities. So I want to say thank you guys so much, and hopefully you guys like this video. If so, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave any comments or questions down below. And if you guys have any suggestions for future videos, please leave them down there as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.